Dad, save me, Dad. Where are you? It was very dark there, and he felt afraid. He wanted to move his hands and feet to run away, but he could not move. He was shouting for help, but there was no one to hear his voice in this triple silence. Suddenly his eyes opened. When JK looked around, the room was dark. JK quickly got up and removed the curtain and turned on all the lights. By opening the lights, there was light, but the fear and suffocation that was inside him due to this dream did not decrease, and he came out of the room to end this suffocation. Ah, when will I get right to these shitty dreams? Years passed, and he stopped sleeping at night. JK thought that he is now a strong and energetic man. He is not afraid of anything, and especially after joining the mafia, he was not afraid of anything at all. But JK was wrong. He is still afraid of these dreams as much as he was 12 years ago. He was driving the car on the roads for a long time and breathing in the open air, the suffocation inside him. So he decided to go to the cafe. JK was sitting on the table thinking about something. Excuse me, can I sit here? JK looked up. She was a very beautiful girl. No, JK said very rudely. Okay, you were disappointed. You went and sat on the table right in front of JK. While drinking coffee, JK was realizing that your eyes were on him constantly and he was getting disturbed because of you. Suddenly, there was a call on JK's mobile phone. He had an urgent meeting. He got up quickly, go towards the door. In haste, his wallet has fallen from his pocket. Excuse me, Mr. Yu, what is the problem? Why are you following me now? Said irritantly. Your wallet was fallen there. Oh, JK took the wallet and left without saying sorry. Hey, today you were standing in front of him again. It was JK's favorite cafe. He looked at him with questioning eyes. I want to talk to you about something, but I don't want to, JK said, standing up. Please listen to me for just 2 minutes. I just want to make your portrait. Please give me your some time, you said quickly, seeing him stand up. But why? I am an artist and an exhibition is going to be held in Seoul. Your face is the perfect match with my imagination. I was looking for a face whose eyes speak more than his words. You are talking non-stop, but I am not interested in all that. Okay, I can't force you. This is my card. Please call me when you agree. You put your card on the table. JK thought something and picked up the card. After that day, you saw him many times, but he ignores you. He was ordered by his boss to go underground for a few days because nowadays another group was very active, and because of that the police were doing operations. He was shot in the leg. He was running in the road and suddenly escaped being hit by a car. Hey handsome, you here? You were about to get out of the car when JK came towards the car. Open the door. Drive quickly from here. Before you could ask anything, JK sat in the car and spoke to you. You got worried seeing the blood following from his foot and drove fast. Now tell me what happened. After going to some distance, you asked. When you did not get any answer from JK, you turned your neck and looked. JK had fainted. You did not understand what to do now, so you turned the car towards the hospital. The bullet only ripped the flesh. JK was just bandaged and discharged, but the doctors ordered bed rest. Where do you want to go now? I will drop you. You go, I will go to the hotel myself. Even in such pain, he did not forget his ego. Hotel? Do you live in a hotel? Now there is no need for you go to the hotel. You are just coming with me. JK had to remain underground for a few days. After thinking for a while, he decided to go with Vine. Vine's aunt was a very kind lady. Seeing her, he had started to miss his mom very much. JK, you should have dinner, then take medicine and go to the sleep. You were talking to him as if you both knew each other for a long time. Don't worry too much about me. I am not used to these things. JK, who lived a very painful life over these 12 years, was also injured many times. At midnight, JK was feeling thirsty. He was uneasy and his leg itches. Ouch! What happened? Realized that Wine was sleeping on the sofa in the same room. Why are you sleeping here? Because of you. The doctor has forbidden you to move much. I thought you might need something at night. No, I don't need anything. You go. Okay, as you wish. After you left, JK realized that he should not talk to Wine like this. These thoughts disturbed his sleep. He became a bit restless. To get rid of these thoughts, he slowly walked out of the room and found you in front of him. Hey, why did you come out? You are not allowed to walk now. You quickly came to him. I was not getting sleep. There was guilt in his voice. Why are you awake at this time? I had to complete my portrait. Oh, where are your portrait? Show me, Miss Artist. You took him to the room. You were showing him the portrait and giving details about them. JK was very impressed by seeing your portraits. Are you ready to make your portrait now? You asked suddenly. JK thought for a while, then nodded his head, and you became happy as if you had got the wealth of the whole world. You were happy to see your masterpiece. This picture is the best picture of my career. When it is displayed in the art gallery of Seoul, the world will appreciate my talent. Suddenly, someone's call started coming on JK's mobile. He didn't want to talk in front of you. He got up and left the room. Yes, I will be there tomorrow. He spoke quickly and hung up the phone. In the morning, as Auntie and Wine left, he also left the house. When you come home, JK was not there. JK didn't even feel the need to tell me and left. Her heart sank. After leaving the house, He went straight to his hotel. The differences with their opposing group had increased considerably. He was ordered by the boss to negotiate with the boss of his group today. JK left there with his laptop and assistants. Being the right hand of the boss, JK was considered to be the boss in the absence of the boss. We have already told you that only our dealings are successful here. You guys are running our reputation. You guys also supply the same material as ours. And as for the area, it is not owned by anyone. Look, I don't want to argue with you anymore. You better understand easily. I heard that you are the boss in the absence of your boss. Why don't we both make some settlement? Shut up. You want to buy my honesty. JK's hand involuntarily went to his pocket in anger. No, don't even think about doing that. Your way of doing things is a little different. We know many ways to get our work done. Here all your method will fail. JK's mind was boiling with anger. He quickly got up and started to leave. Seems that this park will have to be taught a lesson. Anger was not decreasing somehow. JK was trying to sleep for a long time. He was so restless. Then he sat up and started looking for his sleeping pills. He had forgotten in so many days. He has a disease like insomnia. He realized that living with wine in her house, he had completely forgotten how he used to stay awake all night despite taking medicine. It's all the effect of wine's company. Suddenly JK's heart started wanting to beat you. No, I don't have to think about her. She is a very innocent girl and I am a mafia. JK suppressed his heart's desire. The morning JK received a text message from the boss that he should come to Korea immediately. JK wanted to go back after dealing with the park issue, but he was obliged to obey his boss because he gave him a new life. Before leaving, JK wanted to talk to her once. Hello, hello, how are you now? JK thought you were a bit angry. I'm fine. I want to meet you. I'm in Seoul. Tomorrow is my exhibition. Oh, okay, see you later. JK thought that he would surprise her directly by reaching Seoul, so he hung up the phone without talking much. But you got sad after talking to him. Spent little time with JK, but his personality was so mysterious that you wanted to explore him, not knowing why you wanted JK to enjoy life openly like you. You could not give any name to these strange desires of your heart. When JK arrived in Seoul, he wanted to meet Wine first, but he needed to meet his boss. Leaving aside his heart's desire, he was ready to go to the boss. A message from the boss came on the mobile saying that he is going somewhere for an urgent meeting and later on the matter of the park he will discuss. For now, he remained silent on the matter. As soon as his attention was diverted by this matter, his heart started to rebel again. JK this time obeyed his heart and drove the car on the way to the art exhibition. On reaching there, he asked the management about wine and they expressed unawareness. When JK called on Vine's mobile, her number was out of reach. JK tried 2 or 3 times, but the response was the same. He started getting angry about why he followed his heart. Vine is not serious about her exhibition, and I came to give her a surprise. JK was about to sit in the car in anger when a call started coming on his mobile phone from Vine's number. Hello, where are you? She is with us. I said that our method is different. Park, why did you kidnap her? She has nothing to do with this matter. I know she has not involvement in this matter, but she has a relationship with you. I give you half and half. Don't involve in our business. I am sending the location. If you want to save your girlfriend, then decide soon. After saying his words, Park turned off the phone. JK's anger had reached its peak. If the Park was in front of him, JK would have shot him for sure. JK drove the car very fast. Park had given half an hour, but JK was in front of him in 20 minutes. Look, Park, this is our fight. Wine has nothing to do with it. You better leave her. JK saw Wine. Her eyes and mouth were blindfolded. We will leave her, but after the deal is done. JK thought for 2 minutes. Just when I was coming in, two of Park's members were outside, and there is only one person with him. It seems that this Park is very overconfident. He probably doesn't know that I can handle 10 people at a time. Okay, but first you free Wine, JK said, slowly moving towards the Park. Park told his member to free Wine. As soon as he went to you, JK quickly took out the gun and shot Park first and then his partner. JK quickly freed you from the rope, so you are immediately hugged him. Keep quiet now, he said in your ear. JK stood behind the door. He stood like a shield in front of you. He was sure that they would come in soon, and so it happened as soon as the two of them entered. JK shot them down before they could even blink and hurried out with Wine. As soon as you came out of there, who were in extreme shock suddenly came to your senses. Who were these people and what did they want? You asked many questions in one breath. You don't need to know all these things. Let's get out of there now, JK said in a very strict tone. No, I am not going anywhere until you tell me the truth. He also said stubbornly. Before you could say anything else, JK picked you up in his lap and put you in the car and sped away. Why are you not telling me everything? I wanted to ask you at that time when you were shot, but because of your health, I remained silent. But now I will not. Why do I have to tell you everything? You and I have no such relationship. JK Bertrand crushed his and your feeling. What? Just a little while ago, your behavior made me realize that what I feel in my heart for you is also in your heart for me. Eyes reveal all the secrets of your heart. You were telling JK the whole truth about him when Park talked about Vine's kidnapping. For a moment, he felt as if he was losing his life. His world was suddenly destroyed. In that one moment, he realized how important she had become in his life. It is true that I come here to give you a surprise. I wanted to see the happiness on your face. So it means that you have started liking me too. Then why are you hiding your love for me? You immediately grabbed JK's hand. No, nothing like that. I just don't consider myself worthy of you. I have no joy to give you. JK freed his hand from your hand with feeling sad. That way you risk your life for me today. It is my love that prompted you to give you this surprise. How can I believe that you do not love me? Okay, stop the car. What? Asked in disbelief. Are you deaf or something? Said, stop the car right now and here. You shouted your lungs out. What the hell, babe? You lost your mind, Wine. Stop or I'll jump. You started unblinking your seat bed as he sighed in defeat. Fine, don't act like a toddler, Wine. He stopped the car and you went out and started walking forward. Where are you going? Shaking his head, he also came out of the car and started following you. What? Why are you following me now? What's wrong with you, Vine? Why are you behaving like this? Why do you care? I can behave like however I want. It should not concern to you, right? It's not like you love me, so please stop this fake care. Vine, I do care, but no, please stop. I didn't ask you to explain me. You can do whatever you want. I don't want your love, nor your back care. Let's end it there. From now on, we are stranger. Okay, Mr. Stranger. So don't follow me. Bye. You started walking again. He was getting frustrated at your continuous nagging and doubting. Only he knew how hardly he was controlling his anger. Now it's out of limit. Before you could go far, he held you back by gripping on your wrist. What he'll let me go, I hate you, but I love you. Now listen carefully. I can't stay with you because I am not capable of it. I am completely lost inside. I can't tell you those painful things, that painful past. Closing his eyes, he blurted out as your hand reached on his chest to rest. Then tell me I want to be with you in your every up and down. I want us together not only in happy times but in pain, sadness, and every single phase of our life. Let's just give it a chance, Jungkook. It might help you to get rid of your painful past. Opening his eyes, he looked in your eyes, which seemed peacefully calm, with a lot of emotion holding in them, unlike his dark and blank ones, nodding in yes, he hold your hand before speaking. Me and my brother live together. My brother's fiancée came to us every other day. I disliked the way she looked and touched me. She often came when I was alone at home. One day my brother saw her misbehaving with me, but he blamed me and threw me out of the house. I didn't understand where to go. I worked in bars, but I could only eat one meal. I can never forget that night. I was quite late, scared everywhere. Suddenly, from somewhere, four boys came in front of me. They were drunk. I thought they wanted to steal my money, but they wanted to do something else. Knowing their intention, I wanted to run away from there, but I was alone and they were four. I was shouting at my helplessness, but there was no one to save me. I thought I might be dying. Unknowingly, I tear escaped from his eye, wiping his tear with your thumb. Had you hurt him as he put his head on your shoulder, as you pat his back in order to calm him. It's okay, Jungkook. He helped out from the hug and spoke further. Thankfully, suddenly someone came there and yelled. They seemed to need him. That's why they ran. The same man came to me. After reassuring me that I'd be safe, he took me with him in the car. The man was my boss. He raised me, and when he asked me to join his gang and became mafia, I couldn't deny cause I want him a lot. Understanding his words, you know. Now tell me, after knowing my this past, you still want to with me? Aren't you afraid that stop with this nonsense? And I am still on my words, which I have said before that I want to you be with you in every situation. Lowering your head, you spoke in low voice. Whine only if you want to, but you won't right. No, you are wrong. If you are willing to give us a chance, I'll do. Looking up with your bright smile, you say, really, will you? Yes, I will.